Simon, can you tell us what's happening in the marketplace?
Yeah, currently in the marketplace, we're based predominantly sort of northwest Manchester. We've seen sales increase within the last 18 months by about 50%. Currently, prices are beginning to move northwards, so obviously the cheaper end of the market is slowly but surely now disappearing, which is where obviously yourself comes in. You are a trusted purchaser. We know when you come through to us, things will go. You will complete on a sale if you say you will, which gives confidence to us. So we are prepared, obviously, when the cheaper end of the market, the cheaper properties actually come onto the market, we always make sure you're a first call.
Thank you so much, Simon. And also, who are the main buyer at the moment?
It used to be predominantly investors, but what we're finding now is there are more and more first-time buyers coming back into the market. There's much more available mortgage-wise, which has helped. As terrace properties, say 3-4 years ago, were predominantly being sold to investors. Now it's about 50-50 split. So that's good signs for the market as a whole. And as I say, it's part of the reason that unfortunately prices, in your instance, are creeping up, so you are paying slightly more for an investment property.
So even though because the price has increased now, so why do you think investors should still invest in properties?
It still provides a much better return than the bank. The capital outlay, as a general rule of thumb, is relatively safe unless you compare when compared to other higher yield investments such as shares, stocks, because if a share or a stock falls, it can continue to fall. Companies go out of business on a regular basis. With a property, the long-term trend is always and always will be to increase. We have a housing shortage in the country, and within Britain it is a feeling that everybody should own their own house. It's something you're kind of brought up with. So it's not a situation where all of a sudden people are going to go, I don't want to buy houses anymore. It's a situation where the market will always be there. There may be very short-term fluctuations, but the trend will always be upwards because we are woefully understocked for houses throughout the country. The reason personally I would use somebody such as Fionn is she is trusted to ourselves, and when she says she's going to do something, it happens. We get 1,000,001 people coming through to the offices saying we'll buy this, we'll do this, we'll do the other, and unfortunately the majority of the people let you down. So once you find somebody trusted, you continue to use them. We, as a general rule of thumb, the main thing for us is the house goes through. When Fionn says it'll go through, it goes through. Therefore, if cheaper houses come onto the market, we're more than prepared to give her a call first, to give her first refusal on any property.